we had lost 180 pounds. That's like the weight of our 18-year-old football playing son. But really what was such a big deal for us is that we gained our lives back. It was a huge win. I was a Division I volleyball player in college, and so I used to be fit. And then I got married and I had kids and I had 3 babies, so each time I pretty much lost the weight. But later in life, we walked through 3 really tough seasons as a family, and I am an emotional eater. So I really packed on the pounds. My size got out of control. I would come home at night and after work and plop on the couch, and I was done for the day. And I really couldn't be the wife and the mother that I believed that God called me to be. And it just kind of became part of my life and who I was. And I would tell myself all the time, it's not that bad. It's just not that bad. Denial was my safe place, because when you lie to yourself, it's easier to exist. I just told myself, oh, I'm getting older. But honestly, I think I just forgot what it feels like to feel good. And I forgot what it feels like to have energy. I was horrified of my size. And I would never be in any pictures, which is really sad, but I would hide from the camera. And so we had a really big event come up in our family, a very epic event. And I was so large. And so I just had this horrible experience trying to find a dress. And I was so embarrassed. And I just remember that was my moment of decision for myself. And I said, this cannot stay this way. I can't do this. Something has to change. That's what I said to myself. Something has to change. So it was just a couple months later that my husband had this horrible health event. He found himself in the hospital with a 1400 blood sugar. They got it down, but it wasn't even average or normal levels when they sent him home. Once we got him home, he was giving himself 4 insulin shots a day in the belly. And he had to have this certain, diet, and he had to do all of these things and take his blood sugar every hour and all this craziness. So we just grabbed hands, and right there by the computer, we just prayed. And we just said, God, we don't know what to do, but we know you know. And if you'll show us, we'll do it. We ended up having a last-minute invite for Memorial Day to Florida. We were with some old ministry friends from back in the day, and they were all on this plan. And so we just took it as God's answer. So we went all in, and within 7 months, I had lost 80 pounds. And within 7 months, Corey had lost 100 pounds. So we had lost 180 pounds. That's like the weight of our 18-year-old football playing son. It was insane. But really what was such a big deal for us is that we gained our lives back. Corey has a clean bill of health. His doctor has undiagnosed him from diabetes, sleep apnea, high blood pressure. He's healthy inside and out. I feel like my brain fog has lifted, and I just have this great outlook on life that I didn't have before. Also, in the span of that time, my first grandbaby was born. And so what a joy it was that I felt so defeated at the last huge family event. And now at this family event, I was proud. I had my confidence back. I was taking pictures again. I made up for lost time. It was just like a night and day for me. I have my whole life ahead of me, and I'm so very excited about it. And I wouldn't have been a year ago. I just can't imagine what this next season would look like for me. But now it just feels like endless possibilities. And it's really exciting. And we're just so thankful to have our lives back. So you might not even know me, but I want this freedom for you. And so what I would say is just don't be afraid to take the next step. It's just the health assessment. You can find it on my website, and I feel like I have something that can help you. My name is Angela Naquin, and I would love to help you find your freedom.